Yep, Wichimotsu. I'm doing these almost one after another. I'm trying to get all these recordings done by today. But yeah, I'm playing Spiritual Warfare, as you already saw. Here's my name. This is terribly a Zelda ripoff, but I don't know. It's hard to say if it's a terrible game. It's just so random. Picked up a urn of exploding oils. This is the first fruit of the spirit, a pear. I think you get like a watermelon and stuff. Come on. Yeah, I was using the exploding urn in the wrong place. You shoot it with the fruit of the spirit and it blows up. Yeah, never mind. I didn't completely miss, but I forgot that you had to blow up those stupid things to get more stuff. And you convert these guys. This is possibly one of the more offensive games. I really wouldn't want my kid to play this, if only because it's so stupid. There's hardly a word to describe this almost. It's just a waste of your time. If you want to introduce your kids to the NES, just good old Mario Brothers or any number of other great NES games. Legend of Zelda. Not this one. I don't care if you think Legend of Zelda is so offensive to your religious sensibilities, because, well, I don't care, first off, but this is just awful. I mean, I can only see some of the connections here, like, dove is like your faith, I remember that much, but then what, real soldier of God there, he has these exploding urns and he's shooting them to blow up stuff. He's on some pseudo-jihad mission, shooting these guys with fruit to convert them, apparently. But yeah. Frankly, there are some more offensive games than this, but this one's just offensive on a number of levels, one of them being, yeah, you're fucking... I have no idea. Something bad's happened, I remember that much. You have to get all these fruits of the spirit and armor of God and shit like that. And beat up bad guys. Yeah. I went here a little too early. But I go quickly through blowing up these stupid barrels. Of course, this is something you'd actually miss if you didn't do more exploring. Here's an apple at your collection of fruits. It's a bomb, basically. Your faith looks weak. Foolish angel. I don't need your faith to use an exploding apple. But apparently I do. Of course, the enemies in this game are like, what the fuck are these guys? These guys climbing ladders to threaten you. I don't know how they're threatening you by just climbing ladders. They're getting in my way, that's about it. Stupid guys in blue, white hair. I can't tell you what that thing is that you pick up over there in the corner. Doesn't seem to do a damn thing, actually. Period. But, oh well, keep going. Barely even a third of the way through this video footage. I'm trying to keep it. It's being boring, but apparently it's boring enough that I'm yawning. Ugh. It's gonna take a while for me to get all those stupid dove things. But yeah, the AVGN is quite right. But I'm grateful for him for even pointing the game out for a possibility, and I actually was. This was actually something I wanted to do for a while, to review these games. What the yeah. I have no idea what the boss is supposed to be. It was some caveman or something. If it wasn't for him shooting out all these little flying red goblin gremlin things. I know they're supposed to be devils, but I don't like to call it that. It's stupid to call them that. Idiot, hide behind your rock. You can move obstacles. Yeah. This game rips off Zelda on so many levels, I hardly need to tell you. But just to keep it a little less than obvious for people who haven't looked. I mean, this is, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure in the old Zelda you had this bracelet thing that like let you move obstacles, which is more relevant to me as I remember from Ocarina of Time. You got the Goron's bracelet, da-da-da. But here, I mean, of course, Zelda had themes like that anyway. He climbs weird, look at it. It's like his arms grow in length suddenly. But, in any case, I mean, the points, and oh yes, I cannot stress this enough. The music. I would highly recommend fucking muting this, because that damn maybe 30-second MIDI will keep cycling over and over. It makes you want to take a needle, one of those, you know, acupuncture needles, and shove it in your ear. It's so bad after a while. Almost, yeah, I'm grateful I didn't have one, because I probably would have done it after a while. But then again, raised in a Christian home, it's not exactly something that's completely annoying to me. Then again, well, I didn't know this. You could push these garbage cans, and you find stuff under them. Yeah, so yes, AVGN, that's the reason why those trash cans exist. Because apparently, people hide little stores of faith under trash. Yeah, that's the best place to put your faith, under a trash can. Apparently. Yeah, people are gonna take this a little seriously, possibly, and think I'm insulting them. I'm not. But, yeah. Considering this is closer to my field of study, I thought this would be something nice to do some elaboration on. And certainly, if anything, this seems to reflect kind of a point of desperation for Wisdom Tree, the corporation that made these games. Or not corporation, company, whatever you want to say. But they were apparently so desperate to get this Christian message out that they didn't even try to hide the fact that they ripped off quite a few games that are quite older. Zelda being principal in this one. Then there's, well, Noah's Ark wasn't made by Wisdom Tree, luckily. Of course, Noah's Ark is actually a little more fun. You know, it doesn't take itself so seriously like it's, you know, doing some sort of, you know, doing the world a favor by giving them all this good moral teachings and junk. But, even this one's trying to be so, you know, like it's just saying, look at us, we're good and moral, we're gonna show Jesus through video games. Well, not the best venue, considering if your video games suck, it doesn't matter. You could, yeah. They supposedly still are making games, actually. Yeah, let's talk to this kid. There's a church in the housing area. That seems to suggest this is really made for, like, low-budget families in housing areas and ghettos and shit. And just to make them, you know, not feel like complete fucking losers or something. I guess that's a railroad right there. Yeah, I have enough. I just gotta find out where that damn stairway and shit is. Wrong way. Keep going this way. But, all I can say, unless you are so terribly bored that you have nothing else to do, do not play this game. Do not. Please. Curiosity doesn't seem like the best motivating factor for one to play this game. But like I said, take my advice. Mute it, and I don't know. Keep some paper handy, because it has a password system. That's it. No continues, any shit like that. And just, you die, you have to enter that damn password, which is actually terribly long, as AVGN mentioned as well. Actually. Why'd I go? Oh yeah, I think there's like I don't know why I went. Oh yeah, I ran out of those. I had to. They reset after a while, which is nice. But I mean, this game is so terribly simple and terribly obvious in the fact that it's basically taking so many elements of a game that sold so well that they say, hey, maybe they won't notice that we blatantly plagiarized. Yeah, well, it's not the first time you plagiarized, in some sense, but I don't know if anyone's even gonna get that joke. Well, I'm not talking about Wisdom Tree. Alright, blowing up barrels. Come on. Whatever. I really want to shoot that angel, blow him up, but I can't. Alas, this is the end of the snow play. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.